The Dark Side of the Moon beamed millions of people toward Pink Floyd. 20 years later, the band is releasing a live version of that mega album. Mark Shearer reports.
Behind all the bombast of a Pink Floyd concert with all its lasers, projectors, and explosions, there are some rather ordinary-looking men, like drummer Nick Mason. At a London hotel, he sits down to talk about the mix of music and spectacle.
There's a school of thought that says what we do is ridiculous and that the music is totally overwhelmed by the effects. I don't think it is, and I'm happy with the relationship between the effects and the music.
For the first time in 20 years, the band performed their classic album, The Dark Side of the Moon, live in its entirety, and it's part of their new CD and video.
The live version of it's never been out. A video, a film of it has never been out. We thought it'd be very nice for ourselves, my children, to see these things.
The power station on the cover of the 1977 album Animals stands on the horizon as David Gilmour contemplates Pink Floyd's 25-year history and its future.
People do say that we should get out of the way and let the young kids through, but screw that. I mean, if the young kids want to come through, that's their business. Let them fight their way through like we did.
I think we could still make the record that no one wants to buy. It is not impossible. We are not given some grant, some royal grant that says thou shalt be able to make records for ever and ever.
How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year.
The packaging of the new CD features a battery-powered LED embedded in the cover.
I wanted it to be at about the speed of a heart pulsing, to sort of tie in with the heart beating orally on Dark Side of the Moon. We would have one that sort of visually pulses.
Pulse, an apt title for the latest from a band whose heartbeat remains strong. Mark Shearer, CNN Entertainment News, New York.